Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County. We are out here at the 28th annual Atascadero Lakeside Wine Fest, and we have a place called California Street Winery. All right, we have Tina and Earl. My name is Earl, which I like. Okay, and so where is this? I've never heard of California Street Winery.
We are in the San Antonio Valley, so just 30 minutes north of Paso. As you drive north on the 101, when you get past Camp Bradley, we're like the first exit off the road. Camp Roberts, sorry. And then we're 10 minutes off the road just north of Lake San Antonio.
So where did this name come from? Because obviously you're not on California Street.
We started making wine in 2009 in Huntington Beach, and we still have a house there on California Street.
Okay.
And so that's where the name came from our first...
Our neighbors all got together, and we came up to Paso, and we bought...
Oh, she can't. We can't hear her.
Okay, we came up to Paso, or you should tell him that story, not me. But here, I'm going to give it back to you.
Okay.
Are you married, Randy?
Yes, sir. I understand.
This is my life.
I know.
Okay.
Trust me. You're
Yeah.
preaching to the choir.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Come to church, buddy. Yeah. So California Street, we had two neighbors and my brother. We were crazy enough to think, hey, let's go make some wine. And I wanted to make like a carboy of wine because I had no idea what I was doing. And I was going to be the one responsible for making the wine. And so they decided, no, we're buying a barrel and we're going to get a half a ton of grapes and we're going to make a barrel of wine. So I said to the three of them, okay, look, first of all, you're not blaming me if it turns to shit. Can I say shit on this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're going to take your 75 bottles of wine no matter how it turns out. And we drove up here with a trailer and picked up a half a ton of grapes in a barrel and made this insane Zin from David Bailey Vineyard, dry farm, perfect Zin.
But we came back from that trip. They're on their way back with the wine, with the grapes, with the barrel, and they have to figure out how to take the jacks away from the grapes.
De-stem.
You have to de-stem. So how do you do that with that much grapes?
By
we had
hand.
to call. We had to call all of our neighbors. We had to call all of
Barbecue.
our neighbors' cousins. 45 people
Oh
in the
my
backyard.
gosh.
That's why California Street. All the neighbors got together. You had to name it because that's like a community.
Earl, so tell me about this.
Cheers.
Tell me about this wine.
So this wine is 34% Syrah, and that's just made up. I have no idea what it is. 33% Zin and 33% Petite. So it's equal amounts of each grape. I think the Syrah from this vineyard produces some nice spice and some depth, a little chewiness.
Lots of
some
it there.
good tannin.
Oh, wow.
The Zin is truly special.
Wow.
It was from cuttings from a vineyard in the Sierra foothills called DeRose, which was one of the oldest continuous vineyards in California. And so the cuttings for that Zin came from grapes that were planted in the 1890s. And then they were grafted onto 1103P rootstock. So I think the Zin is truly special. Everything is head trained in this vineyard. It just has this really unique terroir to it. That area produces this really unique, I think, floralness.
Oh my gosh, it's very you said bold. It's I mean, I want to say it's one of my boldest taste of today.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think like my palate, I like the boldness. I like that, I like to taste, and this has a lot of different tastes.
Oh, thank you. And then the last grape is the Petite Syrah, which comes from the very highest point of the vineyard. Very thin soils. They're almost gray in color. Almost no organic material in that dirt. I don't know how anything grows in it, to be honest.
Tina, Earl, thank you so much. How does people find you guys?
California Street. Well, I'm the marketing person.
There you go.
I'll
All right,
be the
tell us,
Should I
Tina.
look in the camera?
Yeah, right. That
Right
camera
there.
right there.
Well, here we are at Atascadero Lakeside Wine Fest, and if you want to taste the wine from California Street Winery, go to californiastreetwinery.com. I'm Tina, and this is Earl. And we are out in Bradley. It's not that far. You can come and taste. We'll take really good care of you.